What's up, sweets? It is your girl, Bashelia, and I am here to give you what I think are the perfect gift for Mother's Day. So this is the very first Mother's Day gift guide, and I'm excited to tell you what I think are the perfect gifts. These gifts are evergreen. You can never really mess up getting these particular things, just have to know the person that you're buying for, know their style, know a little bit about their lifestyle, and the things that are helpful to them, and you'll be able to give a good gift just as long as you're paying attention. Okay, so the first thing that I think is you can never mess up on is a good robe. A good high quality robe. There is something that feels elevated about a good robe, and you may have on raggedy pajamas underneath, but throwing on a comfortable, beautiful robe first thing in the morning or as you're preparing for bed just kind of elevates your mood, and it's a way to feel pretty. So robes are all, and they're useful. That's another thing. They're useful. They're something that we actually need. So robes are always a good idea for a gift. And in that same vein, we have to go with slippers as well. I mean, you can't wear a robe without slippers. So some nice, comfortable, beautiful colors. Make sure they're the material that your person likes. Do they like fluffy? Do they like clog style? Do they want to just slide their feet in something? So kind of know their style and get them some quality slippers, because no one wants to walk around the house in tennis shoes all the time, especially early in the morning and late at night. You want to start to get comfortable and the wind down. You want to start feeling those soft textures on your body so that you can relax and get ready to go to bed. So a good pair of slippers are an awesome idea. So the third item that I have on my list is a foot spa. So there are some really nice foot spas. We are unable to get to the salons the way that we used to, and things need to be much more sanitary than before, and now you just have to be careful now more than ever. So when you can do some things at home, you should do some things at home, but it doesn't mean it has to be a bland or boring experience. You can find a really nice foot spa that relaxes you, and allows you to do some work on yourself. So there are foot spas, of course, that have jets and bubbles and massagers and things like that. And you know how it feels after you've soaked your feet and they've been massaged. It just feels like you don't have feet. Okay, that's something that you should feel more often or whenever you want to. So getting a nice foot spa for her or him would be something that you can't lose. Okay, the next item is one of my personal favorites. You can't tell me anything about this. And if you really love them, you would buy them a memory foam mattress topper. I am so serious. That thing changed my life. So the way the memory foam works, it keeps you cool depending on what kind you get. But this one in particular that I purchased, it keeps you cool, and it's like 3 inches thick. So the mattress that I had, I don't know, I just probably needed a new one, but it was new. Maybe it just wasn't good. I don't know. But I said I have to do something because I felt like I was aging every single night when I was waking up from my bed, just like hurting my back. So I went and I went online and I ordered this foam topper from Amazon. And when I put that thing on my bed after it having to sit for like 3 days, because it's compacted when you first get it, but that's something else. After the foam mattress was ready to be put in my bed and I put it on, that first night, I slept better than I had probably ever. I didn't even know you could sleep that good. It makes such a big difference when you use it. I slept so deep and I was comfortable, and it fits and forms to your body, so no matter how you turn, it just kind of cups you, and that thing is awesome. So find out what size bed mattress they have, and they'll probably be in shock when they first get it, but they will love you for it if you purchase a memory foam mattress topper. So another thing that's super popular right now is an air fryer. I mean, you can't go wrong with an air fryer right now. It's all the rage because it's super duper convenient, and you can cook things in a more healthy way, saves you time. So I think an air fryer right now, anyone would appreciate an air fryer, as long as you don't be considerate, I would say, of the size, because I don't like a lot of things on my counter, so some people may not want like a big massive device, so it may not be a good gift for some people. I always think when you give someone a gift, you have to know that person. Don't just give them stuff and then your gift is a burden because you're not even considering them. You just buy what you think they should have. You should always put a little bit of thought into it. And so, some people may not want a big bulky gift that they now have to figure out where to store. So kind of think about the person, or maybe you have heard the person talk about getting an air fryer, or maybe a person talking about wanting to eat more healthy, or they've thrown hints in this direction. But for most people, you can get an air fryer and get maybe a smaller one. Amazon Basics makes one, and it looks like a really good starter one. I don't have it, but it looks like it's really small and compact, and may be the way to go if you're buying it for someone, and you're not exactly sure. So another thing that I love, and I think everyone loves for most people, are candles. You cannot go wrong with candles. And what I think is super cool about candles is the fact that that person will think of you as long as that candle is burning. You know what I mean? Like, a gift that keeps on giving is something that a person can, kind of use over time and remember. So every time they burn that candle, they'll remember, the gift that you bought them. But just make sure it's something, get an elevated candle. Don't get, a cheap, basic candle. Find something that has like luxury fragrances in it, something that's unique, something that has a pretty jar, a pretty container, and kind of, especially if the person loves candles, try to find something similar. But there are some that are just, some smells that are just universal, and I think candles are a super duper gift because, it says so much. Okay, another thing that I have personally on my website, and I think they are gorgeous gifts, and I don't think you can go wrong with these. They are lacquered birthstone roses. And I know that sounds odd, but what they are actual real roses that have been dipped in lacquer, and they've trimmed the petals with 24 karat gold. And I have 12 different colors that you can choose from, and each color represents a birthstone month. So for example, there is a lacquered rose that is an emerald color, and it's trimmed with gold on the petals. These things are gorgeous. They are decor. They are something that will last. She will absolutely love. If you are interested, go to luxgiftboutique.com and look for the birthstone roses in the fine jewelry and novelty sections. Another thing, and the last thing actually that I have, and this is also available on luxgiftboutique.com, is you cannot mess up with sweets, okay? Gift baskets. You cannot mess that up. So we have gift baskets with all different kinds of styles. So we have chocolate, we have a healthy fruit basket, we even have cheesecake. I've partnered with a vendor who will send you a cheesecake, and they're fresh cheesecakes. They have to be made and shipped within 2 days. And I don't know if my ex would have known this, but if he would have bought me a cheesecake for my birthday, we would still be together. I am not lying. He never paid attention to anything that I liked. I absolutely love cheesecake. My grandma Cora used to make cheesecake growing up, and that is one of the most fondest memories that I have of her, and I still have that recipe to that day. I don't make it as much as I should, but I think cheesecake is something that, is so close to my heart that I had to have it, and I believe you'll love these cakes and gift baskets as well. So that is everything, you guys. I'd like to thank you for visiting me and listening to me tell you what my gift ideas are. Visit bluxgiftboutique.com. I love you.